Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my top 5 favorite Disney Funko Pops. So let's get started. Okay guys, so first up I actually have WreckIt Ralph. Now, I like WreckIt Ralph just because he's very different from a normal pop character. And if you look at him, his eyes aren't the same, his hands are very different, he's got long hair coming off of his head when normally you don't have lots of this. The eyes are very different compared to most Funko Pops because they don't normally have a little white dot in the corners. I know that's nothing big, but I really like that. And then on the back here, it shows the whole line with Vanellope, WreckIt Ralph, Fix-It Felix, King Candy, and Turbo. I like that. I also like the box art on this, how it's kind of pixelated like it would be for the movie. And, you know, just all in all, this is a great pop. Next up, I actually have Minnie Mouse. Now, Minnie Mouse is a great pop character. I like her just because she's like one of the original Disney characters. And the sad part is, though, I got Epic Mickey, this is where it's like the video game Mickey Mouse, but I could never find the original Mickey Mouse, which is really sad. But on the back of these are the series sets, which I really like. This is like the original Disney sets that they made, like Funko made, and I love what they have on here. So if you look, there's lots of rare characters if you know your Funko stuff. Like they've got Boo on here, Jessie, Mr. Incredible, Lotso, George Sanderson. I haven't seen any of these ever pop hunting since I've started collecting, but these are all rare characters, and if the Series 1 box is even more rare characters that you guys would probably like. But yeah, Minnie Mouse is really cool. I like the way they did her dress. I also like the way they did her shoes, but a little fun fact is, on the box, they actually have yellow shoes, but then she's wearing pink shoes on the character, which I find kind of funny, but it kind of looks a little bit better with all of the pink instead of just yellow shoes, which kind of makes her stand out kind of weird. So up next, I actually have Russell from Up. Now, Russell is a great character. I like the way they did him, especially with the badges on him. So let me see. Yeah, see, you can see there that one of them is missing, which is where the Assist the Elderly badge goes. I think that's great. Also, on the back, it shows here Series 5. Now, it's a late series, but a lot of these characters are still retired. The only ones I could probably find around now were Dumbo and maybe Carl and Russell out of this set. But I really like these ones. Actually, maybe lately I've seen Alice too, but that's not too often. I like the way they did this character. I also like how they put a hat on him. He's also wearing his full uniform for the Wilderness Explorers. And I like the way they gave him... He's very detailed in the shirt. He's got his ascot with his badges. And then he's also got a little Brave Wilderness book there. If you can see it, let me see if it'll focus. It's right there. I like that, how they just made him so detailed with the logos and everything. Now, up next, I actually have Kaa from The Jungle Book. I really like this character just because of how different he is. Like, you don't see a normal character that's a snake, so this is kind of, like, rare to find an actual snake pop character. I also like the way they did his face, and they didn't just give him normal eyes, they gave him the weird ones that he does have sometimes in the movie. I like that. His head is very oddly shaped. If you look at it, it's kind of like an odd little... I don't even know what you'd call that. But then the body is really cool, too. It's like a coiled up snake. If you look at it, it's like wrapped around, so it's... And I like the way he stands, too, also with the tail sticking out. And on the back here, he's got the Jungle Book characters. There's Mowgli, Kaa, and Shere Khan. I actually got this full set when it came out originally. It's Series 6. I think this is really neat. On to the last pop. Now, last but not least, I actually have Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I really like this pop character. I think it's super neat. I like the way they did her tail kind of with the glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but let me see if it'll focus on that. Yeah, you can see the glitter with the tail there, as well as her hair with the flower. I really like that too. Also, they made a new Ariel where she's wearing her dress, which I really like too, but this one I think is a lot cooler just because it's the original Ariel. Also, on the back, they have Series 3, and out of this set, I believe the only one you can still find, if you're lucky, is Ariel. But, yeah, I wish they would re-release some of the older characters. I think that'd be super cool. But, anyways, guys, that was my top 5 favorite Disney characters that I own. Thanks for watching.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel.